Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day. For me it's late at night. My meds are starting to kick in, and I have to wash my face, so that's going to be fun. But the reason we are here is because for the past 2-3 weeks I've been going through what have I only used once, what am I not going to use, do I have any duplicates, like, yeah, right, okay, sure. Well, guess what? I have a duplicate. That was the weirdest part of it. I don't have drawers and drawers and drawers of eyeshadow palettes. I have one drawer of eyeshadow palettes, and it's not going beyond that one drawer of eyeshadow palettes because I see what people go through. And I have enough time and difficulties trying to figure out what to use. So having more than one eyeshadow palette is not gonna happen unless I can come up with another drawer only for my ColourPop. Could technically put one up, but hubby would say, why do you need another drawer? I don't blame him. But let's look at the numbers. Okay, all these palettes came out of here. They were all in here. And there was space to put these in. These are my, let's see if I can pick them up, my K-Beauty, J-Beauty, and I don't want to say how many I've got of that yet, but that's what this pile is. These are brand new. These are, well, brand new. I've had some of them for about 3 months, and 2 of them since yesterday. So these are brand new palettes that I have yet to use. I haven't used them yet. One of them is actually from Winners, 3 from ColourPop, and 2 from BoxyCharm. And then we've got that I believe I'm going to be decluttering. And you've got a good view of this. Now, including all of the eyeshadow palettes that you see here, and this counts as J Beauty as well, but I leave it here because it's pretty and I want to see it. But I'm thinking now that I might actually move it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But the total for this one drawer, which is smaller than an Alex 9 drawer, by the way. It is smaller. This is the smallest width of drawer that IKEA makes. Has 108 palettes in it. Oh, I lied. Has 105 palettes in it. Okay, Asian Beauty, including this, is 9. That's not bad. ColourPop, starting from Star Wars all the way down, is 28. I've got, I think, 5 that I want. Maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, but the prices went up so stupidly. They didn't go up a little bit. I swear they went up 30%, not 10%, but that's a whole other story. Okay, and all the rest, including the one back here, which is a Pat McGrath Christmas edition from last year, because I'm not getting this year's. It's got way too many mattes, and I don't like the color story. So all of these, and in the middle, is 54. Bringing this total right now that is in it with the Asian Beauty to 91. When I did my calculations, I did include these, the ones that are outstanding and are not going to go in there yet because I want to do videos with them. So, including all of these that I thought I would declutter, I have 105 palettes. Let's get down to 91. Now, I've used this once. I should have done another video to go into my palettes I've only used once, and that is what's called the Ametrine, the one that Lauren May does not like. I do have the Citrine, but I've got the Ametrine. I'm not using it. Cosplay community can use it. I did a video about this Aether Beauty palette today, and a short. Go see the short. I still have my eyeshadow on. Can we see anything? I'll show you when I say goodbye. But I wanted to do a taupe look. So I thought, okay, I'd use that and that. And that. Well, it's still purple. I don't want a purple look. If I want a taupe, I want a taupe. But it's purple. And it's very powdery. It was way too powdery. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for last. This Sigma palette, Rendezvous eyeshadow palette. I'm trying to see if there's a year on it. Oh, year. It's a very beautiful palette. It has, and the shimmers are magnificent. I didn't bring a cloth. Like, super, super gorgeous. And I'm just like barely touching. They are absolutely gorgeous, so why do I never use it? I'm not opening this one. I got this at Winners. I was fooling myself. I can't use glitters. They're all gonna go in my eyes, and with my luck, I'm gonna blow a retina. Not just scratch it. The cornea is gonna just go, and Bridget's done. This one I thought was going to be like all of my other Revlon cream shadows. But it's not. It looks pretty. They really don't want you to open it. But there's no color payoff. There's absolutely no color payoff. Oh, yeah. I'm a liar. I'm a lying liar. Yeah, no. It's the pink. The pink was important. So, it's a Gandhi. Now, I've used this about 3 times, I believe. 3 or 4. This is the Selena Gomez. We all are very much aware of this. I actually like the powders, but this is too much. And that's what people complain about. If she had done 2 other crescents and left an egg shape in the middle, then I don't think it would have been so much of a controversy. But I'm done. I've done my looks with them. Here's another one I'm also done with. This is from ZC, and this is their from the British Museum collection, and I believe, oh, I can't remember the name of the book, but it is beautiful. It is quite not Alice Through the Looking Glass, but along those lines, and they are beautiful. Whoops, wrong one. Duh. Can you tell the meds are, and they are creamy. The meds are definitely kicking in. Yeah, Bridget's buzzing. But if Bridget wasn't buzzing, Bridget would be screaming. Look at that. These are pretty, and I know that my daughter's gonna hijack this palette, and nobody's gonna have a chance to touch it. Oh, good grief, Megan. Now, this is supposed to be a dupe, and it was okay. It just... and it is pretty. It really is. But it's not the glam palette. So, instead of teasing me, I'm getting rid of that. Now, Alter Ego. I am so pissed right now because Alter Ego has always had a great reputation with their dupes. For heaven's sakes, who's her name? I can't remember her name on the top of my head, but I'll put it down and I'll put it down. She took the Luster palette and compared it with the Pat McGrath version. And yes, there are differences, but if you don't know, you can just say you were using that palette, and people wouldn't know any better. You have to watch her video. I'll try to remember to link her video. At least I'm saying, so that my reminder, link her video. She was totally impressed. I gotta put that back where I had it, because otherwise I will have trouble. And then they came out with the Harmony palette, which was supposed to be a dupe for her, oh, I can't even remember the name of the palette, but you get the picture, right? The quality is crap. They've never been this awful in their quality. When I tried to use it, I can't even remember what I was doing. Of course, the swatches are looking okay, because I'm a freaking liar. But I kept on adding and adding and adding and adding and adding. Just this, like the same thing I did with the Aether palette and the crease color. I kept adding and adding and adding and adding, and it was just driving me nuts. So this one, I'm not keeping it. I've got, why do I keep pointing there when I'm here? Like, I've got a fair few of their palettes, and I'm keeping all the good ones. I've got the Shadow Kiss, which is amazing. There's another reason not to keep that one. I've got the Canyon, absolutely gorgeous. These are C Color Cosmetics, and these are beautiful as well. I'm just making sure that you guys actually saw that. Now this one is, I must say, is their, I'll go with, they've got a new formula. I could be totally wrong, and it's in my imagination, but I can't let go of this one. It's too big. I'm not letting go of that one. Oh, I just realized this should go in my Asian Beauty. So that's going to be 10 for Asian Beauty. And I've tried a couple of looks, and it's nice. It really is. I just wish I knew how to use the red, because the red is just smoking. Like, okay, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Here's another one I got through BoxyCharm, and I was not impressed. I really wasn't. This is Mellow Cosmetics. We see them all over Instagram. And I tried it just the once. I just realized I didn't even turn on the light. Too late now. I can't get up. So I thought, okay, it's perfectly priced because it's through BoxyCharm, but it just didn't work. And of course it's working now, but it's swatches. So doesn't matter. Maybe if it was a quad. This is a dupe. A dupe. This is a second. Can't call it a dupe anymore because I've got two dupes. This is the same as this. So, except it's missing at least, I'd say, 5 colors. And it was nice. But I don't need 2 of the same color story. This is also from ZC, and these are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I just don't like the color story. I don't want orange. Give us choices. Blues, pinks, greens. I wanted to say reds, but no, purple even. Taupes. But it's just orange and taupe. It's an eye and face palette, and I've used it as such, and it works. Like, I mean, and that, look at, for that color alone. I've got a lot of single eyeshadows, so I got this at Winners, so it was quite economical, but I don't understand this. I really don't, because you take one, okay, that one's not a good example. Take one and it's a different color. You take another one and it's a different color. All the colors look different when you swatch them. Well, maybe not the mattes. They look different than when you swatch them. Like, how do you come up with this color being pink. I don't remember. And that, I never swatched this one. Whoa, that's dark. I don't know, maybe I'm a dough head. I just can't. We'll let the kids in the cosplay community figure it out. Now the one I left for last, I've been watching people do their declutters, and all of them are decluttering this palette, and I'm like, why? I like that palette. And then more people declutter that same palette, and a lot of people didn't like that palette to begin with, and a lot of people were not buying that palette. Wild Greens. It's a beautiful palette. I don't know why people don't like it. And then yesterday, it's the same palette. Whoops. It's stay. It's the same palette, except the BH Cosmetics. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. With 4 extra shadows is the BH Cosmetics. So I'm going to take the word of people who know makeup the best and get rid of the Wild Greens. And what did I do with it? And keep the BH. Everybody loves BH Cosmetics. I had the chance to get the Mimosa at the same time, and I didn't. And I'm kicking myself now. They didn't have the blueberry. That one I would have gotten. But avocado toast is better than no toast. So here we go. I have made a lot of room in here. So now my total should be 91. How many am I getting rid of? I'm getting rid of 14 palettes. That doesn't include the fact that I've gotten rid of other palettes before that. And I've got some in here that I know I gotta check out. I've got my Hip Dot palette, my Sephora palette, my Estee Lauder palette. These are all staying. Yeah, even that. These are all. I've got another real one. Whoops. Real Natasha Denona. I got another one. So that's 2. And it's always the ones that nobody likes. Zendo palette. But better than Zendo than no Zendo. Gotta do a look with that. And same with these. So we shall see how it goes. And now I gotta pick up this mess. But it's great that I love having this little container in here to be able to put the smaller palettes so that they don't get lost. And I was able to fit these ones in there. This one's great. These little naked ones, these are great. This was not the color I wanted originally, but it was the only color they had left. And it's the green one, because I needed more green. But it's cute. It really is cute. So now I have 2, 3, 4, 5, excluding ColourPop, I believe 5 green palettes. What was it I wanted to show you before? Oh, right. Let's see if we can get this done and show you, whoops, what I look like. There we go. I'm still wearing my makeup. I'm gonna try try and stand up and get the light going, because aren't I pretty? Don't look at this. I've been blowing my nose all day, but I mean, it did a great job. It did a great look. The colors were amazing, but I don't want a purple palette. I've got a, I want a taupe. I got a thing about purple. If I want purple, I can go to ColourPop. 91 palettes. That's a lot of palettes. I'm overwhelmed. How are the others not overwhelmed? You can't tell me that the influencers who have triple and quadruple what I have in palettes are not overwhelmed. And I'm overwhelmed. And I love my singles. A lot of videos coming your way. Hope you like that. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment. Like my video. Oh, I can't do this. I've only got 2 hands. Subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.